Moto likes you. Here he comes.
Say it with me. My child's percentile is not a grade. My child's percentile is not a grade. Just like adults, children come in all shapes, sizes, and yes, growth trajectories, even within siblings, like in that video, even within identical twins. Hi, I'm Dr. Mona Amin, board-certified pediatrician, mom of two, and someone who wants to take the pressure off of growth charts and percentiles. So if you're into that sort of grounded education surrounding child health, development, and parenting, make sure you follow if you're not already. But somewhere along the way, we turned growth charts into performance reports. He's in the 90th. Wow, big boy. She's in the 5th? Oh no, is she okay? As if one number could sum up an entire child. Here's the truth. Percentiles were never meant to define health. They are just a tool. When you look at one, you can see the percentiles on this side, and your child's growth is plotted for weight by age to determine what percentile they're on. If your child is on the 20th percentile, it means that compared to babies of the same age and sex, your baby is larger than 20% of them or smaller than 80% of them. But do you see the inherent problem when we explain it like that? They compare your child to a population sample, not to their growth. And these curves do not account for genetics, ethnicity, or natural body diversity. That's why the only thing I compare your child's percentile to is their own. Their trend over time is what matters most. Personally, I don't even report percentiles unless parents ask. What I do is turn the screen around and say, here's how they are tracking. Here's why I'm happy with their growth curve, not just which curve they are on. Because what really matters, are they growing relatively consistently? Feeding well, breast, bottle, or solids, meeting milestones, alert, thriving. But I've seen how percentile obsession shows up in feeding, in anxiety, in how we talk about our kids' bodies, especially once solid starts. If a parent feels like their child is too small, they push food past fullness. If a child is deemed too big, we restrict. We stop trusting hunger cues. We second guess ourselves. We make food feel stressful. And kids, they feel it, they absorb it. And that's where the comparison spiral with bodies begin. The moment we start turning percentiles into a way to measure them against others at playdates or online, it gets tricky. That's when we shift from honoring our child to assigning worth to a number, especially surrounding our bodies. And that's not the message we want our kids growing up with. The percentile isn't a grade, it's a puzzle piece, just one part of your child's bigger picture. Want to know when I do worry, how I use percentiles clinically, and how to take the pressure off yourself and your child? Check the caption below, and if this helped, save it, share it, and send it to someone who needs the reminder.